Every day, 200 million people use ChatGPT, yet 95% of them are still asking it basic questions like, "What's the weather tomorrow?" Meanwhile, a small group of users are building million-dollar businesses, automating entire workflows, and positioning themselves as irreplaceable in the AI economy. The difference isn't talent or luck, it's strategy. And we're about to show you exactly how to join that top 5%. We've spent the last year analyzing how the most successful AI users operate. We've studied their workflows, their prompting techniques, and their learning systems. What we discovered is a clear 4-stage progression that separates the pros from the amateurs. By the end of this video, you'll have the complete roadmap to transform from someone who occasionally asks ChatGPT simple questions to someone who leverages AI as a competitive advantage in everything you do. Stage 1. Tool selection, mastery. Here's the first mistake we see everywhere: tool hoarding. People collect AI tools like Pokemon cards, thinking more equals better. We know someone who has tried over 50 different AI tools in the past year. Their productivity, exactly the same as when they started. The pros do the opposite. They audit their daily tasks ruthlessly. They identify the 3 biggest time drains in their workflow, the repetitive, energy-sucking activities that AI was designed to eliminate. Then they choose exactly 2 tools for each problem area. Why 2? Because different tools have different personalities. One might give you creative, expansive answers, while another gives you structured, analytical responses. You need to find which AI voice matches your working style. Here's the system that works. Pick one major pain point in your workflow. Maybe it's writing emails, maybe it's research, maybe it's content creation. Commit to using your chosen tools for that specific task every single day for 7 days straight. No exceptions, no switching tools mid-week. Most people quit after day 3 because the AI doesn't immediately work exactly like they do. That's the point. You're not trying to replicate your old process. You're building a new, better one. The secret is habit stacking. Find something you already do consistently every day, then attach your AI practice to it. If you drink coffee every morning, that's when you do your 3 daily prompts. If you check email at 2 p.m., that's when you practice AI-assisted writing. The key is making it automatic, not optional. Stage 2. Advanced prompting techniques. Now let's talk about the difference between amateur and professional prompting. Amateurs ask AI to do things. Professionals ask AI to become someone. The 4-part prompting framework that separates beginners from experts starts with role assignment. Instead of saying, "Help me write an email," you say, "Act as a senior executive assistant with 10 years of experience in corporate communication." This isn't just creative writing. It's accessing different knowledge patterns within the AI. Context is where most people fail. They give AI a task without background. Professionals upload documents, share previous examples, and provide comprehensive context. The more specific information you provide, the more tailored and useful the output becomes. The command phase is about precision. Instead of vague requests like, "Make this better," professionals give specific instructions. Rewrite this email to be more persuasive. Reduce the word count by 30% and maintain a friendly but professional tone. Format specification is the game changer most people ignore. You can request outputs as spreadsheets, code, JSON data, or even specific document structures. The AI can generate exactly what you need in exactly the format you need it. Here's the advanced technique that will transform your results. After you get an output you like, ask the AI to write the prompt that would have generated that result more efficiently. This teaches you to communicate with AI in its native language, making every future interaction more effective. Stage 3. Building your learning system. The AI landscape changes every week. New models, new capabilities, new tools. The people who stay ahead don't just use AI, they study it systematically. Daily consumption is crucial, but it needs to be strategic. Instead of random AI content, curate your information diet. Follow specific AI researchers, join focused communities, and set up alerts for developments in your industry. The goal isn't to know everything about AI, it's to know everything about AI that affects your work. Weekly peer learning accelerates your progress exponentially. Find other people in your field who are serious about AI. Schedule regular conversations where you share discoveries, challenges, and solutions. The collective intelligence of a small focused group will always outperform individual learning. Monthly tool audits prevent stagnation. Every 30 days, revisit your task list and ask, what am I still doing manually that AI could handle? The capabilities evolve so rapidly that something impossible 3 months ago might be trivial today. Quarterly deep dives keep you ahead of the curve. Attend AI-focused events in your industry, take intensive courses, or dedicate a week to mastering a completely new AI application. This isn't just learning, it's strategic positioning for opportunities that don't exist yet. The key insight: AI learning isn't about technology. It's about identifying patterns in how successful people integrate AI into their workflows, then adapting those patterns to your specific situation. Stage 4. Becoming an AI director. Here's the uncomfortable truth. AI will eventually handle most of the tasks you currently do manually. The question isn't whether this will happen, it's whether you'll be directing the AI or replaced by someone who is. The transition from AI user to AI director requires developing 3 irreplaceable skills. First is vision, the ability to see possibilities that don't exist yet. AI can execute brilliantly, but it can't imagine futures that haven't been described to it. Second is taste, knowing when something is excellent versus merely adequate. AI can generate infinite variations, but it takes human judgment to recognize which variation will resonate with your specific audience or solve your particular problem. Third is care, the emotional intelligence to understand what people actually need, not just what they say they want. AI can process information and generate responses, but it can't genuinely care about outcomes the way humans do. Developing these skills requires a fundamental shift in how you spend your time. Stop being busy with tasks that AI can handle. Start focusing on strategy, relationship building, and creative problem solving. Upgrade your taste by studying excellence in your field. Analyze the best work in your industry and identify the patterns that make it exceptional. This develops your ability to direct AI toward truly outstanding outputs rather than settling for good enough. Simplify your thinking by practicing explanations. If you can't explain a complex problem in simple terms, you don't understand it well enough to direct AI effectively. The best AI directors are also the best communicators. Practice self-reflection systematically. Track how AI is changing your productivity, your decision-making, and your results. The goal isn't just to use AI, it's to become more effective as a human because of AI. Implementation roadmap. Here's your 90-day implementation plan. Days 1 to 30. Master one AI tool for one specific task. Use it daily, track your results, and refine your approach. Don't add new tools or tasks, just get really good at one thing. Days 31 to 60. Add your second tool and begin building your learning system. Start following AI developments in your field, connect with other serious users, and begin monthly tool audits. Days 61 to 90. Begin the transition to AI director. Start delegating routine tasks to AI and focus your human energy on vision, taste, and care. This is where the real transformation happens. The key is progression, not perfection. Each stage builds on the previous one. You can't skip steps, but you also don't need to master each stage completely before moving to the next. The AI revolution isn't coming, it's here. The question isn't whether AI will change your industry, your job, or your life. The question is whether you'll be directing that change or reacting to it. The roadmap we've shared isn't theoretical. It's based on studying hundreds of people who have successfully made this transition. The tools exist, the opportunities are real, and the competitive advantage is available to anyone willing to follow the system. But here's the thing about competitive advantages. They don't last forever. The people who start this journey today will have a significant head start over those who wait. The choice is yours. Become an AI director now, or spend the next few years catching up to people who did. The future belongs to those who can envision it, direct it, and care about the outcomes. Everything else can be automated.